Alright, welcome back to the channel. I am TC. If you're new to the channel, this is a weekly channel covering key games across the S.E.C. and the A.C.C. in college football and college basketball. This Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock, we got the Butler Bulldogs out of the Big East Conference against South Carolina at Colonial Life Arena. Butler has a record of 3-1. They're coming off a 2-point loss to SMU, 87-85. Butler is a team that is kind of rebuilding. From last season, they finished with a record of 15-20. They got a couple of transfers in, pretty good transfers. They usually start a one transfer guard, 6'6" guard Jamie Kaiser. He's a transfer from Maryland. He's a 42% three-point shooter. He averages 12 points per game in 21 minutes. They've got a returning starter and 6'4" guard Finley Bizjack. He averages 15 points per game. He's a 47% three-point shooter. They've got 6'7" forward Michael Ajay. He scores 15 points per game in 27 minutes. He plays a lot bigger than that. He's pretty physical. Good post player. They've got a 6'2" guard in Jalen Jackson. He averages 9 points per game in 21 minutes. Sometimes they go small, like South Carolina does, with their guards. They get some good minutes off the bench from 6'4" guard Evan Hayward. He averages 8 points per game. He's a 45% three-point shooter. And Yami Butler, he's a 44% three-point shooter. And they also get some good minutes from Johan Traore, averaging 10 points per game in 18 minutes. Butler, they look to me like they're pretty slow getting back in transition, which should give us opportunities for some fast breaks. They seem to give up a lot of points in the paint because of that. And they're not very physical on the inside on defense either. South Carolina has an opportunity to score some points in the paint there. South Carolina coming off a blowout victory over Radford. Pretty impressive. South Carolina, they were 57% from the field. They only 28% from three-point range. They were 7 out of 25 from three-point range. It was a game where they out-rebounded Radford 37-21, and they dominated in the paint against Radford 48-16. I think that's the first time I've seen that this season for the Gamecocks, due mostly to good performance from Elijah Strong. He's seemed to do pretty well in the post, scoring 15 points in 18 minutes. Kobe Knox also 10 points in 29 minutes. Eli Ellis had another good game, 14 points. Mike Sharam-Jumps continues to impress, 12 points in 21 minutes. And Grant Polk, 8 points. He's continuing to improve. Lamont Paris continuing to play around with different lineups and build depth. Butler does the same thing. They play a lot of players getting 10 minutes or more per game. A lot of people contributing. They've got some veterans on this team, a lot of seniors and juniors. This should be a big step up in competition for South Carolina, I believe. I believe it'll be a good test for them. And then they have to turn around Sunday and play Northwestern. So we'll be watching to see how much they improve, how this game goes. Should be a good one. Once again, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing, hit that like button, leave some comments, and we'll see you next time.